why did you go to West Point? I used to say, for the haircuts. Do you see that picture? I don't know. Maybe Ricky wasn't working that month or something. I remember Ricky. He was great. Boy, this is absolutely overwhelming. Part of me is glad that I have never been to a night like this before, because I think I would have been a lot more nervous coming in. An unbelievable, unbelievable outpouring of support and love and sort of remembrance of the things that the inductees have been able to accomplish in their careers. It's a thrill that West Point is a place that really embodies the full person. It's military leadership, it's academics, and it's sports. It's camaraderie, it's teamwork. And it's just amazing that this is the kind of place that I got to go to. I am so fortunate. And quite honestly, athletics were such a huge part of my upbringing in high school, to get me to West Point, and then to keep me here and then beyond as well. I have a bit of a double honor that I am inducted tonight, but at the same time get to represent the other 5 gentlemen who go in with me. And gentlemen, it's an absolute honor for me and a thrill that I get to stand up here and say a few things on our behalf. I'd also first like to thank Lockheed Martin for this great event. My son said, as I was coming up about an hour ago, he said, "Dad, please be fast because I'm starving." And luckily they fed us before my speech, so that's good. The other thing, I've been telling a lot of stories over the years, of course, about West Point to my kids, and turkey tetrazzini comes up a lot. I have some real horror stories. Yeah, yes, class of '94's over there. They know what I'm talking about. We have some nightmarish turkey tetrazzini stories in the class of '94. Not good for over dinner, I'll tell you that much. And my daughter said, "Dad, please tell me they have normal food there, right? I'm not going to have to eat turkey tetrazzini." So that was a great meal. Thank you on behalf of my kids. That was a great meal. You know, it's funny because I graduated in 1994, but I really haven't been back that much. We all get busy in our lives, and I've come back for a couple football games here and there, but I haven't been back enough. I've stayed in touch with the track team from coach to coach to coach, but I know I haven't come back enough because I'm still not quite comfortable here. I kind of talk a lot on the way in, and then right when I get close to Thayer Gate, it's sort of like it all stops. Oh, I get that pit in my stomach. Don't make me do it. Don't make me go back. I was sitting there thinking to myself, who the heck am I just chilling out, sitting back in this chair? Why aren't I not one fist distance from the back of this chair and one fist distance from the table? Who am I to be chilling out like this? And I think back to plebe year. Everybody knows diagonal walk up on the plane. And so there I was as a plebe, kind of pinging across diagonal walk. And I'm looking up ahead of me, and people are diving left and right off of diagonal walk. And I noticed that there's a car driving down diagonal walk. Some vacationers or tourists I don't even know how they got up on diagonal walk, but they're going like 45 miles an hour across the plane. People are diving out of the way. And I thought, you know, someday I'm going to be so comfortable back here that I'm just going to drive across diagonal walk. Oh, you're not supposed to do that? Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'll just apologize for things instead of worrying about getting in trouble for them. But this is helping a lot, so thank you very much. You know, we had an amazing ceremony a couple hours ago up on the hill, basically at the end of Mikey Stadium, as you all know where the Hall of Fame is. And it was very intimate, and it all kind of hit me that this is a really, really big deal, and just quite an honor for me to be part of this. I was able to kind of walk down the hall and just notice the faces and the names and the people that I've seen. And beyond that, it's been amazing to reconnect with so many people that I've known through my time. You know, Colonel Vanderbush, my athletic director when I was here, and just many others throughout the room here. I got a lot of classmates here. My classmates, I mean, how amazing is this? They had a business meeting, class officers are over there, and they actually moved the date of their class meeting so that they could be here tonight. I think that's amazing, and it just shows my classmates. But what an unbelievable celebration of sports and sporting and people who try. General Caslin really said it right when he said, you know, those who work to achieve in sports, it's not necessarily about winning all the time, it's about just striving for excellence. And as I think back to the time that we've all enjoyed from a sporting standpoint, in many ways we've learned how to win, learned how to strive, learned how to achieve because of those fields of friendly strife. It was a brilliant idea decades and decades ago when every cadet was to be an athlete at every time, because it's just amazing. I watch my own kids sort of smash into another kid out there and try real hard, and I just think that the values that sports instills in us, in our kids, and in the country, hopefully, just will bear fruit down the line. It's a very, very great pursuit, and something that I'm unbelievably blessed to have been part of. I came to track and field very late. It's a quick story, and I'll tell it. So my junior year, cross country, you need 5 runners to score. And my junior year in high school, the coach of the cross country team came to the soccer coach and said, "I see Jason out there running around. I only have 4 boys this weekend. Would you mind if Jason came and was like our 5th man? No pressure, just come out and be part of this race. Otherwise we can't score." It was the county championships in Berks County, Pennsylvania, and I went out, and after about 12 minutes in, oh my gosh, I'm in first place. This is really an easy sport, wow. And I won. And then it was like, okay, well, you're the county champion, so now you qualify for districts, which is about 13 or 14 counties in Pennsylvania. And I guess I'll go to districts. That was like 5 days later, and I got second. And they go, okay, well, now you're qualified for states, so you can go to states. And that was about 6 or 7 days later, and I got second at states. So in literally about 14 days, my entire life changed. My beautiful wife started noticing me a lot more in high school. And you know, that then obviously led to a family down the road, so lucky me. But I was all set to go to great schools in Pennsylvania, Shippensburg, Bloomsburg, Lock Haven, etc., and play soccer. And man, those 14 days screwed up my life so royally, because here I am, I don't know, 26, 27 years later, talking to you guys up here, and it's just an absolute whirlwind. I think back to that time, and I can't believe that happened to me. I can't believe I got to that point. I can't believe I got to come to West Point. It's been really neat to catch up with a couple of the track and field athletes and to see some of the other cadets, because, you know, the long gray line of us really does stretch. It is just such an honor wherever I am when I run into West Point graduates. I'm able to immediately connect with them. It's been fantastic in business and friendship. And this is just an unbelievable special place. And I need to come back more, because every time I do, I remember how amazingly special it is. I'm extremely proud that my friends love me enough, my family loves me enough to have spent a lot of time and a lot of effort to get here, despite me trying to convince them not to. Boy, you gotta rent a tux. West Point's not easy to get to. It'll probably be 25 degrees and pouring while we're there. And none of that came true. They all resisted every effort that I made, and so many of them are here. And as I look out here, I see a lot of love on behalf of all of the inductees this year. It's been super, super exciting for me to be part of this. I feel like it's just getting started, and we're going to have a great weekend. Thank you so much on behalf of myself and the other 5 inductees. It's an absolute honor for me to be here tonight. Thank you so much.